According to the poster of this news, or rather the person who tweeted about it on X, formerly known as Twitter, I want the world to know this. Well, there's a little econom here and also an update about Simon Ekpa's court case, or rather appeal court case coming up on the 4th of August 2026. You know, back then 2024, when all this thing started, we were like, this 2026, what is going to reach? 2024, just like yesterday, now we are in 2026. And when we enter 2026, they say, August, cha. Can we be able to wait until August for Simon Ekpa to go to appeal? My brother, we are in June. Tomorrow we are in July. Next tomorrow we are in August. So this update is coming from the office of Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. All you need to know about her, about the upcoming case, and about every other thing people said concerning the matter at hand, which is the 4th of August 2026. And that is the starting date. It's not like it's going to start that day and end that day. No, it's going to start that day. Maybe within that month, they are going to appear as many times as possible. That is the information we have for you over the appeal court case of Simon Ekpa that is coming up soon. Okay, let us read other things that is being included in this message. The same thing I told you before, let me repeat myself. I want the world to know this, that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. She is seconding the Prime Minister, which is Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, a voice for Biafra restorations. The United States of Biafra remains a symbol of identity, leadership, and unstoppable restoration. The ongoing quest for Biafra, justice, self-determination, and freedom. The United States of Biafra stands as a beacon of hope for over millions of Biafrans, both at home and in diaspora. His Excellency, or rather Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, stands as a powerful symbol of courage and unwavering commitment to the restoration of the United States of Biafra, which was handed over to her by Simon Ekpa Njoko, who is representing the Biafrans all over the world in Finland, or rather in Lahti, Finland Correctional Facility. She is a bold voice for self-determination, just like her boss, Simon Ekpa Njoko. Justice, economic freedom, and an end to the long years of marginalization suffered by the people of Biafra, my people, and also our people. Ngozi Orebeze's conviction is deeply rooted in the vision first championed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and now being carried forward by Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoko. She continues to call for full international recognition so that Biafrans can govern ourselves, control our own resources, and build a prosperous, secure nation we deserve. History, we forever remember November 29th of 2024 in Lahti, Finland, as Deputy Prime Minister, Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze stood boldly and formally declared the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. On behalf of Simon Ekpa Njoko, this historic declaration followed a successful self-referendum conducted by over 50 million Biafrans. It came at a critical time when Prime Minister Simon Ekpa faced detention. Yet, she held firmly to the mandate entrusted to her, displaying remarkable passion, resilience, and strength. She refused to waver under any pressure or circumstances. In that defining moment, standing tall for all Biafrans while honoring the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, Dr. Orabueze inspired thousands across the homeland and in the diaspora. She truly embodies the spirit of rising sun, determined, dignified, and totally dedicated to the cause. If you believe in freedom, justice, and fundamental right of every person to self-rule, then her message and our collective struggles deserves your support, my support, and also our support. Let the rising sun ascend. Biafra is a rising sun. God bless our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoko, and the DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. God bless the Confederation State of the United States of Biafra, and so on and so forth. Well, this message is very, very simple. This message is well articulated and a calculative effort to let the world know what our leaders represent and what they stand for anytime, any day. Just like this message said earlier, I want the world to know this. So please, underline this word. I want the world to know this. That Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and Ngozi Orabueze are all leaders of Biafrans in different jurisdictions, in different areas, and in different countries. But the ideology is one. They might live separately, but they have one thing in common: the independence state of the United States of Biafra, which me and you have been fighting for since all our existence. The same way the Israelites of the old Israelites of the Bible fought for their existence. That is how the Biafrans have been fighting for existence. That is how the Israelites of today are still fighting for their existence. But the gospel truth and the take back home in all these things, it still boils down to they must surely defeat their enemies. In fact, they will always defeat their enemies. They will always be ahead of their enemies. If not, my brother, my sister, this Biafra we are talking about today, we wouldn't have been talking about it. In fact, most of us would have been given birth in IDPs if we are not gifted to fight for our existence. So the fight we see today, it is not going to end today. It didn't start today and it's not going to end today. In fact, until we vanish from the planet of this earth, we will continue to fight for our existence. That is whom we are. That is what we have been, ordained to be. That is what we have been created for. We have been built to fight for our existence, not for anybody to fight for us. We don't do that. You can as well take, for example, the 36 months of God, that war. It mesmerized me each time I begin to talk about it. You can as well agree with me that Biafra, small Biafra, fought nations and still stand on their feet. What we witnessed, the so-called Yoruba, if they witness an inch of it, they will have vanished from the surface of this earth. Upon that, they are still seeing us as nobody, not as their enemies, as nobody, because you feel we migrated from our land to your land for greener pastures, and then you think you can just use us anyhow you like. But anyway, that's by the way. It will be a story for another day. Well, in this message where I got it from the page, the profile of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister of Biafra, on Twitter, a lot of people commented. A lot of people had their own opinions. Some agreed with her, some did not agree with her. Well, you cannot say to those who do not agree that they have done anything wrong. We all disagree to agree, and that is why whenever people say they disagree, don't call them names. Bother to find out what are their grievances and also find a solution on how to put an end to their grievances. That is what makes you a leader in any way you find yourself. Let us go to the comment section. Chidimma Ugoife, Ossi, forward ever and backward never. In other words, Biafra is moving. Lucas Liam, up to the United States of Biafra Government. According to Amy, thank you, Mazi Drake, and thank you, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. God bless you all for all you have been doing to to make sure we remain committed to where we are going. According to Sunday Okafor, Mama Biafra, carry go. Biafra is our religion. Biafra is our life. God bless USB government in Jesus Christ's name. Amen and amen, my brother. Omonbala State Media, much love to my DPM. Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, we give you 100% salute, according to this commentator. Vili said, you said it all, bro. May God bless the United States of Biafra. We are going home anytime soon. Amen and amen. Ife Yunwa, Mama Biafra, DPM, you are indeed making Biafrans proud. May God keep blessing you and your entire families, including your cabinet and your government. Chibus Ikem, oh, God have mercy. Oscar Benz, together we make the world a better place. Mike Singer, United States of Biafra, we are moving forward. Okay, the last here but not the least. Ike Chuku said, God bless USB, God bless our leaders, and God bless everyone out there fighting for the existence of Biafrans. Our prayers and our wishes, and also our incantations, both morning, afternoon, and night, just like Doctor's petition, we be with you guys, wherever you are, anywhere you find yourself. And at this point, I am signing out. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord continue to bless us. Catch you next time.